So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Episode 15, I believe, of the Master League. So we're taking on Eibar today, and then Sevilla. And that's it. 2 matches. We'll dive into it. You know, we're still going to keep playing on Legend, folks. We're going to stick to it for now. Not use a gameplay mod, but I want to ask you guys, you know, do you really care? Do you care if I play with a gameplay mod or not? Let me know. And also, the question for today, the Euros, folks, the Euros. Who do you think is going to win the Euros 2020, even though it's 21? I know they're not going to rename it, but it's technically the Euros 2021. But who do you think is going to win it? Let me know in the comments. I'm not going to tell you guys who I think is going to win it. I'll tell you maybe in the next episode, because I want to see what you guys think. Is there going to be any underdogs this year? Maybe. How's England going to do? How's Italy going to do? You know, are the current champions of Portugal going to do well again? Maybe. Who knows? And then we've got an offer here. Bella na 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 na. Nope. That just sounds like a na 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 na. That's it. That's it. All right. So continue with the comments, folks. I do love a good saucy comment, by the way. The thing about me, folks, is you can slag me off. You can leave as many comments as you want. I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to engage with the snakes and the trolls because I actually find it quite amusing. So, yeah, I complain a lot and I moan about the game a lot, but isn't this my channel? You know what I mean? If you want to watch my videos, then absolutely go for it. I appreciate all the support. If you don't like them, there's the door. Actually, no, there's no door over there. But there's a door somewhere. Use it. All right, so today's lineup is as follows. This is what we're looking for. Apparently, this is kind of a rivalry match, as you can see, flashing away. So, yeah, it might be a difficult one, depending on how well the AI is going to play. But we're going to go Moya in goal. We're going to go Norman. Diop is back with Monreal. We're going to start Tavares today on the right-hand side. I completely forgot. He can actually play as a right-back. I forgot. So, yeah, we're going to play him on the right-hand side. Iloramendi will be the DMF with David Silva, Vibamendi, and Yazabal the AMF. Then we go Luigi and Izek up top today. So, yeah, we're going to be using attacking fullbacks for this one and swarm the box. I'm going to try that. Those are the only 2 I'm going to try. I normally put anchoring on the forwards, but I'm not going to do it today. I'm just going to leave it like that, and we'll go from there. So, there you go. There's a look at Eibar. I believe that's how you say it. No, I call them Eibar, but, you know, Eibar is an E. So where are they lying in the table? Let's have a quick gander before we dive into the action. 14th place, folks. 4 wins, 4 draws, 7 defeats. They are currently 8 points behind us, but we need to start winning. It's as simple as that. We can't keep drawing and losing matches. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a disaster this season. But, you know, we keep plodding away. Let's have a look at the kits. They're going to be wearing the red and the blue. So we'll give ourselves the black one with the orange socks. Fantastic. When it comes to the time in the season, I always randomize this. I say that all the time. And that's what I do. I just put it on random. So whatever the conditions are, that's what we're going to deal with. Anyway, I will see you guys there. If you do enjoy it, smash the like button. If you don't, I'm sorry. That's life. Let's get into it. So here we are at the Estadio Municipal de Ipuria. Actually was there last week. Can you believe that? But here we go. With a lovely anthem. But yeah, let me know in the comments who is going to win the European Champions of 2021, even though it's technically still the Euro 2020. That's going to be the big question. France are going to be big favourites, no doubt about it. Without further ado, let's dive into this and see how we get on. It's a bit of a muggy evening today. And, you know, I've reset all the stadium stuff, so, you know, it should be fine. Anyway, here is Kote. Just got to relax today. Just don't get annoyed. You know, frustrations are going to kick in on Legend. It doesn't matter who you face. That's the way the world works. But you just got to try and get through it. That's what it's all about. Anyway, the ball is swung around towards Abila. You know what? Let's go more gung-ho right off the bat today. Let's not give the AI the time of day to play football. It's David Silva will play a nice little 1-2 there. And we're going to fire this one into Eibar. No, that's not Eibar. That's Izek. Lovely turn, Izek. How's the finish, mate? Oh, he went for the run. Oh. Called him the wrong name as well. Mugged him right off there. Anyway, here is Gonzalez. Watch the left-hand side, lads. There it is. Inu Closed down by Tavares, and then the Beldia gets a foot in. Tavares, Yazabal looking for Izek. Luigi, where are you going? Don't really know. That's going to be Tavares. Luigi, go away! We're not passing you the ball yet, mate. All right, we got a chance here. We're going to bend it. Oh, I should have gone for the old bender in the far corner. Lively start to the game, this. There's a chance now for Gonzalez. Diop comes across, misses the challenge. Garcia, the ball over the top. That should be comfortable for Normand here. Well done, Normandy. And we can start this again. The Bamendi. The Yazabal flicks it off towards David Silva. We've gone back to that diamond formation that, I don't know, I think it will offer us a little bit more, so that's what we're going back to. Luramendi, a bit of space here for Dubamendi. Tavares, come on, he's slipping on the turf for Normans. Well done, mate. That's better. All right, Yazabal. No. I'll tell you what, he's done exceptionally well there. It's lovely feed by him to keep the ball, and the referee says play on. Right, we've got players in the box. Doesn't really matter though, does it, when you don't whip the ball in. Cote. Long ball up the line, and right now the home side are struggling to get possession, which is always a plus. We're back to him. Monreal, feed it through the hole. David Silva! Yeah, wasn't any real conviction on that by Silva, but at least he's getting involved. Flicked on, another loose pass. Rare to see on Legend, but it does happen. The Yazabal didn't quite hold him up with the strength. Bozo. Inua. No idea you say that one. Inwewe. Oh, a chance here for Gonzalez. Is it going to be one shot, one goal? No, it's not. Back to Diop. Monreal. Okay, that's an interesting move. I really don't know why they do that stuff. And then you just put me off. Oh, we've left a big gaping hole. Gonzalez, watch the left. Tavares, Alzi bundled past two players. Three players, he's still going. Get it out. Oh, no. Now we've got issues. All right, Thubamendi. The Yazabal. I think I'm going to have to put anchoring on Luigi. He keeps buggering off down the flank every time, and that's what I don't like. I don't like them doing that. All right, Izek wants it. How's the ball in? It is towards a Yazabal, about 3'7", and a volley. I tried to just tap the old shoot button there, not give it too much oomph. Difficult right now to create. Gonzalez, he wants it back. Small round to the right-hand side with Correa. David Silva, got to do the business, mate. Don't let him beat you. Better cross, that'll do. Good challenge by Ramendi. And then he gives it straight away back to him. It's not good news. Now we can win it. Come on, David Silva. You've got a little bit more strength than that. There's the turn. There's the finish. We actually made the save, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, see, we had our chance at the start of this game. We blew it. And now Eibar are starting to get back into this game. And I'm not liking it, to be fair. Tavares. The Momendi now. Okay, he's got the leg, surely. He's on blue today, anyway. Go on, son, keep going. Lovely play. Right, how's the ball in? Has to be a good ball in. It's towards the near post. How'd you be offside from a cross? Huh? Surely you can see the line, Luigi. Right, what's on, lads? Momendi. Tavares is staying very, very wide here. Luigi says, give that to my feet, and he certainly will. Now Zubamendi. Just trying to flick it to someone. I mean, the problem with this formation still is... Oh, that's a risky ball. There isn't tons of width because... Oh, this is going to be a goal. This is going to be a goal. The keeper's out! Oh! I thought you'd just go for it from a long range. It always happens when the goalies wet themselves. That's a good perspective, actually. And he just, I mean, he hit it well, but it was always... Goalie was back in position. Right, I've had to up the transparency of the radar. I'm blaming my bad passes on the radar because I like to play with transparency on just because it, you know, doesn't cover as much as the field, but it's not that big of a deal. And honestly, some of my passes have been so bad, I feel like I'm going to blame it on the radar. So that's what we're going to go for. Anyway, that's a lovely little reverse ball. Chance to deliver. Monreal's missed it. We'll probably bring on Weiser at the second half, to be honest. I don't think Monreal's going to do a whole lot for us. Anyway, right now it's lovely play. Ref, keep that whistle down, and he does so. Luigi. Flick it on. That's a late one, but we'll play on anyway. Oyarzabal. Tavares, come on, get forward when I'm asking you to do the business. Now deliver it high. Isaac. He doesn't win anything, does he? He wouldn't win a raffle if there was only one person in it. Just unbelievable. All right, Monreal, it's a little bit better. Oyarzabal says I'm going to have a go. Then he falls down. Then he gets up. And then he finishes it at the goalie's throat. All right, second half begins. We have brought on Weiser. And, well, what on earth is that, lads? Some of the stuff I'm seeing with his comedy gold errors is just baffling. All right, David Silva. Oh, he wanted to absolutely smash that one. All right, lads, let's be careful that we don't get caught here. Ilderamendi through the old hole. Luigi wants it. The give and goes on. Isaac holds it up. That's all right. Lay him off. There you go. To Mendy. Nope, hardly anything on, so we're going to swing it all the way around to Diop, who's going to nod that one to no one. Why would he not just use his head? I mean, the guy's 6 foot, whatever. Just use your brain, use your head. And now, Leon is going to deliver this near post. Norman's missed it. Weiser, what you doing, mate? A chance for the corner. Diop against Diop, and Diop wins it. Oh, unlucky. Comes back aside. That's a great challenge there. Luigi. Isaac. Well, you're not going to give it back to him because he'll be offside, but we've got no other options. Isaac, right, Tavares, go on. I'm feeding you in now. No, I'm not. I'm holding him off. Well played. Isaac's doing it himself. Now he's going to flick it back. Tavares. It's patient build-up play here. Oyarzabal, and then it's too much build-up play. Oyarzabal again. Tavares. Chance. Ball in's lovely. It's a nice little juicy ball in there as well. Give it back to him again. Have another second go at it. Big deflection. So it's going to be Correa to take. It's it back. He's going to lose it. He's taken too much. Ooh, unlucky. Fed through the middle. Right, don't let him turn and hit. And that is well wide. Well, we've crossed the hour mark here, and it's not looking great, to be honest. It really isn't. I can't see us. Oh, watch the run, and you haven't watched the run. Right, well, Heinrich has got a lot of work to do here. Feeds that one out wide. Cote delivers it high. Diop gets it away. David Silva can't win the header. Oyarzabal, not working, is it? Flicked on. Come on, lads. Right, now Luigi wants it. Okay. No, don't stop running, Luigi. What you doing? Finish! It was my own fault. I stopped running with him for some reason. I have no idea why. Should be a book in that. Yellow cards. All right. Do we go for Luigi here, or do we give David Silva a bash? Or Oyarzabal? I don't know. I mean, Luigi got the foul. He could take it, but we really need to score it. See, I think we've got to go for David Silva here. Just because he has the better ability to bend it, but that wasn't even in the corner. Blimey, I thought I was aiming for... I thought he had more curl on it than that. He had absolutely no curl on the ball on that pass, or that finish. Yeah, I think we might even just let Luigi have the next one. Anyway, we got 15 minutes left. We haven't really made any more changes since... come on, David Silva, you got to be better than that, mate. Loose pass there. Fed inside. Here's Diop. Everyone's getting very tired now. Heinrich plays it through the old pie hole. Looking for Gonzalez. Closed down by Normans. Don't let him do it. Comes back to the wing. Another chance for the home side. We can't get a ball off them now. Right, get it out. No. Don't panic like that. Well done, Diop. Right, there we go. David Silva. Give it back to him. Ilderamendi. What are we doing, lads? What are we doing? Forcing the passes here. Tavares is done. Absolutely done. But he's still going. Look at that. Brilliant play. Have to give that back to the goalie. As my phone's going off and nearly conceded the goal because of it. Hey. What are we doing? Alright, Normans. With the Weiser. Right, just go with it. Just go with it. We're actually playing wing rotation now, so we're going to try that out. As Luigi flicks it on. Nicely worked. Weiser now. Lovely ball in. Izek. One day Izek's going to do something. David Silva. Oh, he hit the bar. How close was that? Off the frame of the bar. Oh, it was such a good effort. I'll tell you what, we may have a lot of draws in this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to wait till the second season before things really click into gear, I feel. Because, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. But luckily... No, Norman. You're not playing for them. What you doing, mate? You're not playing for the opposition. Yeah, well done, Diop. Pedro Leon. I mean, he's got enough options, hasn't he? Everyone's just made it clear as day that he was going to lay it across. Well, if I missed that header, I would have been furious, to be honest. So that's a bad miss. It's a free header. You've got to keep that down, mate. But luckily, you didn't. We got no David Silva. He's off. I mean, I don't know how he hasn't booked him for that. It's a little bit late. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to do it. We have no other options. It's going to have to be the Luigi. Right, I've put too much on it. It is going to be the Italian! No! Yay! Ha ha ha! Yeah, you go and celebrate with your dad. We'll allow it this one time. Oh, blimey. Right, well, there's still 5 minutes. Let's not get too excited and have a pile-up celebration. But, man, he struck it well. As soon as it was over the wall, job done. We'll have a better view of it. Can't get much of a view from there, can you? But, yeah, once he got it around the wall here, there was no mistake. Beautiful. Up and down. Keeper took too long. Anyway, I don't care. I need a goal, and that's a goal. The ball swung around to Arbila. We've got how many minutes of stoppage time, ref? I'm thinking maybe 4 seconds. Not too long. Ball up the line. Oh, flick through the old pie hole. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Not really liking the look of that. Normand is a legend. Well done, mate. Yazabal's done well. Sangali. No, Sangali Lali. That's not what we're looking for, mate. Muto through the middle. Looking to turn. Oh, ref, don't give a foul for that. Thank you very much. Daldia, what you doing? Oh, the game's... They know what they're doing, folks. They know what they're doing. They're not silly here. Like, why is he... Look at him. He's the freshest player on the field, yet he just went... I don't know what to do with it. Absolutely pathetic. You better not score from this, or I'm pulling that plug. There'll be no episode today. Pedro Leon. He's going to deliver it high. I'm clicking it away. Luigi gets it out. Comes back to Arbila. Through the middle again. Correa. Closed down by Weiser. Luigi's trying to get it back himself. He will be man of the match if we win this because he scored. Diop get it out. Lovely jubbly. And that will do. Oh, thank the Lord. Look what it means. Look what it means to the lads to steal it late with a free kick. And I'm not bothered that it's a foul and a free kick. Number one, it was a foul. And number two, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. There it is, 7 attempts to 8, 54% to 46% possession. Man of the match today was the Italian magician, Luigi. So the other results, Getafe winning 3-0. Valladolid lost 4-1 to Barcelona. Real Madrid lost 2-0 to Halves there. Celta de Vigo won 4-2. Huesca winning. Athletic Club lost to Valencia. Granada lost. Atletico Madrid did win. And Sevilla drawing 2 apiece. All right, so we're up now to 7th place. We're still, 7 points behind Barcelona in 4th. But we're taking on Sevilla in the next game. That's going to be the big one. They're 2 points behind us currently. Bottom of the table, Levante, Granada, and Osasuna is your bottom 3. All right, so let's dive forward into match day 17 as we are going to take on Sevilla. This is going to be a big, big test. They're a very good side. Let's go to the messages to see what's going on here. We've got some scouting results, negotiations, and Barron's playing style has different to roaming flank. Okay, so he'll probably be more useful. We've switched that up just because what's the point of being a prolific winger? It doesn't really do a whole lot. Now, they're playing a 4-3-3 today, so we've got to take that into account. But yeah, let me pick a lineup. Look at the form. God, everyone's on neutral, so this isn't going to be fun. All right, I'll return in a sec. All right, so we are going to go a 4-3-3 today. I've decided to match Sevilla. I'm going to say, I'm going to see you a 4-3-3 Sevilla. I'm going to raise you a 4-3-3. So we're going to see what happens today. I mean, the form's the problem here. You know, at the end of the day, that's what really makes the team play better. So we're going to have to wait, ideally, for the next season, I'd say, before the form starts to pick up a little bit. Whether that even happens or not, I don't know. I'm just going off of, the Everton playthrough. We seem to get better as time went on. But Alex Romero in goal. Norman, Diop. We're going to have Tavares with Weiser. The Momendi's going to have to be the DMF today with David Silva. And we're going to start Roberto Lopez as the AMF just because he's on full blue. Yazabal's going to be on the left, Luigi through the middle. Isaac, not seeing a whole lot from him as always. And Porto on the right-hand side. He's back, so we're going to see what he can do. We could start Baron, but yeah, he's more of a left-sided player there, and I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play a Yazabal, so we're just going to play that. All right, we'll go for that. We'll go for that. That's it. There's a look at Sevilla. They are a good team. We're going to have to be wary of that. Are only a couple points behind us. If we lose today, we go behind them further. So we don't want that to happen. They're going to be wearing what? The white? Well, we're not going to wear our black kit. We're not going to wear the away kit at home. That doesn't make sense. It looks like all their kits are white. Brilliant. All right, well, then we're going to have to wear an away kit at home. Or do you think we can get away with this? Maybe we can give them that because it's got a bit of red. All right, if there's too much white in this, we'll have to figure it out. But anyway, let's dive into it and see how we get on. So here we are back at the Real Arena. And let's see how this goes. I mean, they're wearing red, we're wearing blue. There should be enough differences there to be able to figure it out. But I will use that as another excuse for you guys that like to troll me in the comments. Okay, come on, lads. Is it hand on heart? Enough of it. Let's do it. Yeah, it's not too bad. You can definitely tell the difference between the two sides. All right, away we go. Diop finding Normans. Although I'm going to have to change the radar because it's just a bunch of white dots everywhere. So we'll go ahead and do that once the ball goes off as Norman takes his time. And Thibermendi fires this one out to no one. All right, radar is fixed. Now we've got a lovely blue and red colours, and we can tell the difference as Sevilla swing this all the way around to Hakuna Matata. Look at the space that he's got here. He wants to take on Mr. David Silva. Where are you going, son? I don't think he knows where he's going himself. Rakitic, he's a player to watch, isn't he? Sit back again. Feeds it across, looking for De Jong. It's a wonderful challenge there. Now we can break fast here. And look at the space for Luigi. Give it back towards Ayazapao. No. Always the best way to try and steal the ball off the AI. There is Hakuna. And that is a sloppy one. Right, well, I've turned on wing rotation because I actually didn't have it on. So, we've turned that on now. I'm going to see if that helps. A little bit more movement when we get the ball on the flanks. So, let's see. Here's Lopez inside to Yazabal. Luigi says, give that to my feet. But instead, we're going to find Porto. You know, we know this guy can shoot. As much as I slag him off a lot of the time, he has scored 2 very, very good goals so far. So we know he's got the ability to finish. Just need to get into that position. All right, chance for the corner. First corner of the game. We are 23 minutes in. We've only had 1 attempt. And they've yet to have a single strike on goal. So it's one of those matches so far. Lovely bit of play. Yazapa. The goalie can see. He can see through 4 players, folks. He's got that X-Man Cyclops vision. That's another corner, and this time I'm just going to launch this one in and see if Diop can win the header. He can. Now, I thought I'd change it this time because there was no one marking in the middle. Well, honestly, I think I'm just going to hit this to Luigi. I don't think he's going to have where the goalie is standing right now. I think we just go for the old knuckle shots. Oh, blimey! Did you see the whip on that? Started off there, they just went. Yeah, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Grimacing. Right, well, Luigi's on, you know. Oh, he was on. He's never going to quite have the legs to win that foot race. Anyway, here is Lopez. Luigi. Cutting back. Tavares. All right, stay there. Who's on the edge of the box? Yazabal. Feeds it off. David Silva. Yeah, you can't beat the goalie from long range, but we'll keep trying until next year. Yeah, so far, Sevilla have not looked like themselves, or they've been pinned back. Maybe we just do this for most matches. We copy the formation. We try and contain them, and then grab a goal late, maybe. Acuna. That's quality by Weiser. Now, Porto is up the line. Flick it inside. Yep, that's not going to work. No, you've left De Jong all alone. Vidal with a chance. Great challenge there. Porto flicks it inside. Chance for David Silva here. Or flick that one off to Porto. David Silva again. No, we're looking for Luigi. Lopez. Yazabal. Oh, it was nice to that point, wasn't it? Well done, Yazabal. He's done well. Lovely ball in. Come on, lads. Keep this momentum going. You know, we're there. We're there or about. We are creating something, and they're not liking this, Sevilla. But it is still 0-0, and as long as it's 0-0, of course, Sevilla is still in the game. Got 3 minutes till the end of the first half. That's not a great pass. That's not a great pass at all, is it? Now, you could have just given them a goal. You've given them a goal, but luckily, Romero was wide awake. That's what happens on manual, folks. You do it, or at least I do it constantly, where you mess up. But we didn't concede. Right, Rakitic looking for Navas. Nice little turn by him there, although he's going to lose it now. He's going to lose it now. No, he's still got it. Flick the ball over the top. Oh, Tavares has missed it as well, and Navas has done brilliant, and I mean, if they're going to have a little spell, then give them a spell now when there's 3.5 minutes left of the first half. But my oh my, Romero today pulling out the big guns, and luckily Diop manages to get there first. It's going to be the final corner of the half, surely. Rakitic delivers it near post. Everyone's missed that. Oh, it's off the line. Core, blimey, lads. How are we surviving this? Someone get on him, please. They've done absolutely nothing all half. And out of nowhere, suddenly Sevilla have turned into monsters. And that is going to be the end of the first half. Wow, who saved that on the line? I don't know, but I'm going to blow you a kiss. All right, let's dive into the second half. Whew. Sweating. So, second half begins. It was 8 attempts to 3 in the first half, and the 3 attempts that they had were literally in the last 3 minutes. So they had 1 attempt per minute. I don't know how we survived that. Unbelievable that was. Crazy bunch of events. Anyway, I'm expecting the second half to be different. I really am, and I don't want them to start off brilliant. Not a foul, ref. Please take the short one then. There you go. And just don't score from it. Well done. Vibamendi, get it out! Alright, David Silva. I've just pulled Normand out of position, so that's not smart. But yeah, Sevilla already playing a little bit more attacking. That's fine. They can push players forward. I'm not really concerned about that. My concern is giving away the ball and conceding, obviously. Tavares. Right, go on, get up the line. Lopez. Yazabal. Lopez, Yazabal. Nicely worked. Now drill that one near post towards Luigi! Woo! Headphone warning. Oh, I mean, the lovely, but that is what works. You do what works, folks. When you drill them in like that, the sheer power of the cross is going to annihilate the goalie. And it was beautifully crafted down the flank here with Tavares and then Lopez and Ayazabal. This ball right here is beautiful. Lovely flick, gets half an inch. Bang, near post, back of the net. Lovely. David Silva. You can see now we're getting players down the wings because we're playing the wing rotation. What on earth is that for a pass? If Dan James played a pass like that, you'd question it, wouldn't you? But yeah, playing wing rotation, so now every time we get the ball down the flanks, there's going to be a little bit more movement. That's fine, though. I'll let Sevilla play these long balls all day. And they're looking for these balls over the top right now. Here is Rodriguez. Plays that one through the middle. De Jong. No, don't let him... Give you the cheeky stare, folks. Anything can happen. Honestly, we've seen them score this season from 30-odd yards. So, it's very possible. All right, Roberto Lopez. Luigi wants it. Flick it across. Oh, Luigi, I didn't want him to stop it and then play it. I wanted him to just reverse pass it. I guess he was kind of in a weird, funky position. But still, could have done a little bit better there. Sevilla now starting to get the possession. Not a surprise, but we've got to hold on as much as we can. Acuna does fire it high. De Jong is good in the air, and that is a good save. Oh, lovely jubbly, Luigi. Nice header. Come on, Lopez. Stay with him. Oh, blimey. Rodriguez back inside. De Jong, who's having some fun now, isn't he? He's enjoyed himself, and the shots are coming in willy-nilly. At some point, you've got to say they're going to score. There it is. It was going to happen. I mean, it was going to happen. I probably shouldn't have gone defensive, to be honest. Blame myself for that. Well, this guy's a pretty tall player, isn't he? And the onslaught was just there. I don't think Ramiro... I honestly don't think Ramiro needed to make this save. I'm going to have a look at this, but I honestly think this was going wide. Let's have a look. Maybe not. I don't know. Is it? What do you guys think? Is that going in? When he makes the save there... Yeah, it probably was going in. And then once the ball came back into the mixer, there's no point even trying. Free header, free goal. 1-1. Yeah, I'm annoyed too, mate. All right, we're going to make a first change. We're going to take off Lopez. He's played well, to be fair. We're going to bring on Izek. Luigi's going to go to the left-hand side. David Silva. Portu. Ref, no. Yep. Portu's done well. Go on, keep going. I thought he might get something out of it. Oh, God, De Jong. I can't be dealing with De Jong winning every single header. Because Diop doesn't win any headers against him. Oh, no. What you doing, Diop? What an absolute idiot. And we are lucky there. We are very, very lucky. Some of the passing today... Oh, I'm getting nervous, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell, can't you? You can tell, and that's wide. And it's really difficult when the AI starts hounding you. You know, I do. I wet myself. A lot. It's a problem. But yeah, it's hard sometimes. You've got to try and be quick. You can't always do it. All right, final two changes. We're going to go a 4-4-2. And we're going to try with the old 2 up top for the final 15. So yeah, we're going to bring on Barron here. We're going to put him on the right-hand side. And he is on full blue, isn't he? So you'd expect something from him. No, you wouldn't. Why would I say that? But anyway, we're going to play a 4-4-2 here. See what happens. Oh, no, we've got a problem here. No. Don't let De Jong do it! Welcome to Legend again. It's another episode of Legend difficulty on Pro Evolution Soccer 2021. Yeah! As soon as I make the change, like one long ball over the top, controls it on a dime, cuts in and finishes it like prime Ronaldo and Messi. Should have just kept playing the way we were maybe, but you know, we are taking on Sevilla. This was never going to be, I don't know, it took them 40 minutes to have a single shot on target. And then ever since then, it's been a bit of an onslaught. And look, we can't even get the ball now. Absolutely ridiculous. Come on, lads, wake up. Ocampos, oh my goodness me, skips around me like we're not even there. Big deflection. To Mendy. Isaac looking for Luigi. Skip past him. Oh, ref, penalty. I wanted to go round the goalie because I was in two minds, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to go round the goalie, but then I thought, well, he's taken too long, isn't he? The goalie knows what he wants to do, and now we're actually going to go and concede another one down the other end of the field. Uh-oh. Nah, now I don't know where to go. Daldiet. Back to him. Lovely. Skip it back. Isaac. Amazing how the game changed. I mean, you'll see it a lot. If you played PES long enough, you'll know what happens. It's like when the AI score and suddenly start winning, you suddenly start creating, and the game feels way, way better. It's when you're leading, that's the hard part. Try and maintain a goal on Legend is like trying to date, 4 or 5 women. It's possible. I mean, it's possible, but it's very, very difficult. I mean, it's not going to happen, is it? Well done, Izek. No, Ricky. That's not the pass. I know what I want to do. I want to play it square, but you can't pass to the wrong team. Ocampos. Good challenge. Through the middle. Once again, who are we aiming for, Ricky? We're not aiming for anyone. And yeah, we've thrown this away, ladies and gentlemen. We've absolutely thrown this away. Just thrown it away. You can't do that. You just can't. Sevilla will make you pay. They'll make you pay. They'll take you out for dinner and they will make you pay. They're not paying for you. Once again, ball over the top, one touch, world-class finish. Oh well, we had our chances today, ladies and gentlemen, and we've absolutely blown them. I mean, we really have. David Silva's done. I still don't really know what formation to use with this team. I'm still in the... It's taken us a long time to get anywhere with them, but I still don't really know what formation I want to play. I don't know any of that stuff. Nothing for me is working well enough to keep using it. And there's the full-time whistle. So from a goal up, we conceded 3 goals in about, for 25, 30 minutes? Not good enough. We'll be looking at ourselves long and hard after this one. Not to say it wasn't a close game, though, was it? 10 attempts to 13. Yeah, they dominated us in the second half. They absolutely annihilated us in the second half. When do they actually score all their goals, then? So we scored on the 50th of a minute, and then they scored on the 67th, 77th, 92nd. So, yeah, 25-ish minutes. That's annoyed me. Anyway, man of the match today was De Jong. Nightmare to try and contain him. There you go. So the other results, Levante won 4-2, Barcelona won, Atletico Madrid, don't know because they're not here. That's Real Valladolid. Yeah, they won 1-0. Real Madrid bounced back with a win. Celta de Vigo lost. Real Batista playing really well. Valencia drew. Elche won with a big win there. Granada drew and Atletico Madrid winning by 4-2. So now we drop down to 9th place. This isn't good. We are now 10 points off of 4th. We're going to need a miraculous run. And right now, Europa League is looking like it could be difficult. Jeez Louise. But yeah, Sevilla go up to 7th. Atletico Madrid now top with Real Madrid 2nd as well. Levante lying in bottom place with Osasuna down there as well. So we are going to return to take on Villarreal. We actually don't know who we're going to face in the Europa League. So let me find out the draw for that one. So there is the round of 32, and it's not an easy tie, to be honest, but we finished 2nd. Valencia will take on Rennes. We've got Rostov against Roma. PSV against Tottenham Hotspur. Mönchengladbach are taken on Sivasspor, so that's who we would have faced if we finished top. That would have been easier, I think, than Napoli, so that's going to be a tough game. Feyenoord against Milan, Stade de Reims against Dynamo Kiev, and Granada taking on Bayer Leverkusen. We've got Galatasaray against Arsenal, Alanspor against Leicester, Besiktas against Benfica, Dortmund are taking on Moscow, Atletico Madrid take on Celtic, Ajax against Chelsea, Sporting against Leipzig, Shakhtar Donetsk taking on Porto. And then round of 16 is to be determined. So there we have it. Let me know your thoughts about that. That's not going to be an easy game, but honestly, folks, this season, I don't know what's going to happen. Legend is kicking my backside right now, and, that's life. We'll deal with it. Let me know your thoughts below, as always. I mean, we could go to a gameplay mod, or we could go down to Superstar, but is it going to become too easy? I don't want to do it. I want to stick to Legend. We'll get through it. I believe we'll do it. Until next time, subscribe for more, and take care.